Good afternoon, Professor Dobby. My name is Kim Caxide, and this is Assignment 1, Comparison of Two Scholarly Articles. My first article is entitled Real-World Examples from a Paperless Society by Terry Murphy. In this article, he compares a small cookie company with a larger major marketing corporation. With the small cookie company, they were experiencing loss through the inability to correctly determine deliveries. They were having a lot of basically human error was the main problem they were experiencing. So by going paperless, they reclaimed 4 file rooms of space, they reduced their lost product revenue, and they increased their operational facility. And what Murphy describes this process as being accomplished through over-the-counter software products. So this was not a major change for the company. It was very positive for them, but it did not take a lot of experience handling electronic records and their management. The second example he gives is the major marketing corporation. Their main problem were handwritten orders that were taken by representatives in the field. Representatives would take these orders in the field, then turn them in, and they would be shipped from a local warehouse back to the representatives, and the representatives would then distribute these to their customers. Through error, human error, and miscoding, this often resulted in loss of customers because of mishandled orders, loss of company time, and loss of company money. They did implement an electronic system which streamlined the ordering process, much like it did in the small cookie company. The electronic documents were much more reliable and less prone to human error, and the industry thrived through this electronic management system. Both of Murphy's examples were positive towards going paperless and switching to electronic records. My second article is entitled The Electric Medical Record, Optimizing Human, Not Computer Capabilities, and this is by Daniel Luchins. Luchins' article is not as positive, but does end on somewhat of a positive note. He basically looks at electronic medical records. These were VA medical records during his observations there, and he concludes that electronic records are beneficial for administrative needs, but not so much as far as the human condition goes. They actually impede care. He believes they're insensitive to the human condition. Basically, the patients do not benefit from the standardized forms that these doctors use for diagnosis and treatment of diseases and conditions such as depression, which he saw a lot of in the VA hospital. He did not find effectiveness in routine screening devices, templates, or formatted treatment plans that were produced by these. He basically highlights personal history is lost for the patient. He points to digitization of medical records verbatim, such as when your doctor comes in, you have a discussion with him, then this discussion should be then transferred electronically to a record, and then none of the history is lost, and the doctor can pick up back with you when you go to your next appointment. So he is not completely trashing electronic records as far as the medical field goes, but he does end on a positive note with the suggestion that this happen. So we have a positive and a somewhat negative here, and I think they're both really good examples of how electronic records can really benefit business and administration, but they have to be handled with care when it comes to the human condition. And that is my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it, and I guess I will speak with you later.